got going on here? Celebration! Okay. Are we celebrating because we beat Ursula? Is that what's happening? I hate her. Herc won. So. Penelope! Whoa. Oh, damn! Wait, are we getting Wreck-It Ralph finally in this? This doesn't look good. A medallion? What happened? Ah, cool, the poison. Get him, Crunk! Okay. So, a medallion. Okay, the broken crown. You got it, kid. Get it. Do your thing. Rock out. Alright, so it looks like we're getting Wreck-It Ralph, though. In Step 5. I almost said Season 5. Oh, Shimmering Skies! Oh, I like that title. Little dark undertone right there in the end.
Hello, Illumineers. I'm Ryan Miller.
Hi, Ryan.
Manager and co-designer of Disney Lorcana. And I'm really excited to welcome you to this edition of the Disney Lorcana Lorecast.
There we go.
Now, we've got a lot to talk about today. I've got some product reveals. I've got some cards to show you.
Ooh.
I've even got a few guests. So let's get right to it.
Okay.
Thanks to many of you Illumineers out there, Ursula's defeated and her horde of glimmers released from her entanglement.
Me and Danute be her.
To mark the victory over the Sea Witch, the Illumineers and their glimmers hold a grand
Sea what?
celebration at the Great Illuminary. All around these festive grounds are games and activities to delight anyone and everyone. Even a food fight ensues, thanks to a slight mishap on the part of a certain goof.
A certain goof.
But this night to remember unveils a new mystery as parts of the Great Illuminary begin to fall off, crashing down around the crowd. You'll have to wait to unravel this conundrum, but just know that Shimmering Skies is all about letting loose and filling the realm with well-deserved fun and revelry.
Okay.
So as you can see from the trailer, there's a lot to celebrate.
Yeah, what do we got for decks, though?
Lorcana and Shimmering Skies. And
purple, red,
too,
green, steel.
August 9th
Okay, so emerald, steel,
hobby store. And by the way,
ruby,
shout out to my hobby store
amethyst.
retailers. I love you guys. I love what you do for the industry. I love what you do for Lorcana. Thanks for being you. It also comes out to mass retailers August 23rd, so you'll be able to find it just about everywhere. And what are you going to be able to find? Well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I have here what we call an FOL. That means first offline.
Okay.
That means this might very well be the first booster pack of Shimmering Skies ever opened on the planet.
Wow!
I'm not supposed to do this. I'm going to open it anyway
what is the
and show
decks?
you all the cards in it. So just don't tell anyone because I like my job.
Is that Kronk and Scar and then Elsa and Wreck-It?
Right. Oh, yeah. See, that's a good one right there. The common.
Imagine if he gets an
It
enchanted.
just gets better.
Imagine
That
if you
I
pulled
can
an
say so
enchanted.
myself, and I just did. Oh, look at that. I mean, that, right? That's just, oh, one of my favorite characters.
This is actually hilarious.
Oh, well, you can see it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we've got the booster pack.
That's actually
Of course, we've got
hilarious.
displays. Next up, we got our single player
Okay,
decks.
so this is the thing I kind of
stole
like.
these from marketing, so just don't tell them about it. And if you were like a press person who's supposed to get
Free
these,
sample only.
I'm really sorry. So we've got the Amethyst Ruby deck. This is 60 cards ready to play right out of the box. You get Elsa, you get Wreck-It Ralph. It's really fun. All the rules.
Elsa and Wreck-It, nice.
In the booster pack. Then of course,
What's
we
this
have
one
our
though? This is one I
Emerald
want to see.
Steel deck. This one has Scar. It's got one of my favorite characters of all time, Kronk.
Interesting.
So
Scar
really the best way to
Kronk.
get
I
started.
like that.
Now, we have our troves. And one of the things I love about working on this game are the talented folks that put together our packaging and do our art.
I love the troves.
This
I
game is
have
beautiful. I mean, I think
three.
we
I have
can all
three
agree.
up there.
And it's really exemplified by the trove here. You get this.
I don't have the
amazing
first chapter.
Storage box. You open it up. You got the divider down the middle there. You get a bunch of booster packs. You get some game components. I'll check these out. We got these dice. These are damage dice, and as you can see there, they shimmer. Yeah. And you get a lore counter, everything you need. It's a really good way to like kickstart your collection, jump into a set, get a trove. Not only get a bunch of packs, but you get a way to store your cards. Now, speaking of cards, protecting your cards is also very important, and we have this wonderful line of accessories here. I want to talk about our playmats. Now, playmats are there to help you, whatever's on the table, you don't want it on your card.
I would like to get a Lorcana playmat, but they're not cheap where I'm at. Oh,
right there.
That's a cool looking Encanto one,
and then this
actually.
is one of my favorites. I saw this months ago, like when we were testing out the different art pieces for it.
Oh, I like this.
I
already know what card this is. Oh, I like that.
Oh, man, it's amazing.
Oh, I like that. I want that one.
My desk. Okay. Also, we've got sleeves and deck boxes now. Oh, we told you last set that we started doing our sleeves and deck boxes a little differently. They don't necessarily pull art from the set that they come out with. We are pulling art from any number of sets. A lot like we've got Tiana's making a return. Tiana, by the way, my favorite Disney princess. It's a great film. I love that movie so much. I love Ray. We've got a classic all the way back to set 1, Aladdin here. This is a really fun one. And now we're doing something that people have been asking me for since day 1. We are doing sleeves that are just like the backs of the cards. Right there. So very exciting. These are really cool too because they have gold on the inside and the card back on the other side.
I actually dig that.
Speaking of which, we are doing new folios. These are 9 pocket pages. Now, I'm a big guy, right? But you can see how big these things are.
9 pocket?
This is not a normal hand, by the way. You can tell by the booster box. There you go.
And the booster box is small, first of all.
I love these things.
9 a page,
really
that's like this one.
They've got, just like we did before, they've got the black pages.
But not as...
As you can see here, really protected cards, your most treasured possessions.
Is this 9?
This one, this is like the lore book style. Oh, it's so good. And then we're doing... This
is
other
12.
lore book that
this is 12.
Highlights
Never mind. I lied.
Artwork from Nicholas Cole. He's one of our favorite artists, and he did some amazing work for set 1, and we wanted to kind of put that on a portfolio to really show off the beautiful art.
I like that.
So I'm going to take all this home now.
I don't blame you, bro.
Open it all up. Yes. But that's what we have for Shimmering Skies. By now, I know what y'all are thinking. Ryan, you've done your job. I'm super excited. Set looks amazing.
It does.
Packaging beautiful. Your haircut. Chef's kiss. But what I really want to see is the cards. Show me the cards. Okay. Not only do I have cards to show you, but I have Ryan-sized cards. And we're starting off with Wreck-It Ralph. He's a 3-cost character.
Okay.
1 strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore with the ability to refreshing
this character,
break.
gain 1 lore for each
Whenever
damage
you ready
on
this
him.
Character, gain 1 lore for each 1 damage on him. I'm sure none of you are thinking of ways to abuse this card.
Yeah,
now,
no, not at all.
Sticking with the Wreck-It Ralph theme, we've got Vanellope.
A 1 for 2/2.
Cost, 2 strength, 2 willpower,
like
1 lore.
I like it.
The code may say I'm a princess, but I know who I really am.
I like that.
That piece of art. Next up is also Vanellope. This time in her Sugar Rush Racer, she's a 4-3-3-2
with Rush.
Strength.
When you play this character, she gains evasive.
Rush, of course, she has Rush. She has Sugar Rush. And the ability Pixlexia. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Badanon. This is one of my favorite scenes of this whole film. It is super fun, super creative.
Badanon.
Here we see them
3, 2 to move, 7 to kill.
Inkable
Villain characters
it's
gain tap and 3. Play a character with the same name.
And the ability, there's no one I'd rather be than me. Villain characters gain, exert, and ink. Play a character with the same name as this character for free while here.
Okay.
The villain deck just got so much better. We're also seeing some more Frozen 2. This one is Elsa the Fifth Spirit.
Elsa.
She is a
5/2/5, 1 rush evasive. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing character. Okay.
She has rush, she has evasive, and she has an ability crystallize. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing character.
Okay.
Keeping with the Frozen 2 theme, Bruni, our storyborn ally.
Look at him!
4-cost inkable, 2 strength, 2 willpower.
It's so adorable!
Evasive.
4/2/2/2 evasive. When this character is banished, draw a card. All right.
And finishing up our Frozen 2 card reveals, we've got
Kristoff,
Rainbow Keeper,
6!
A 9-cost uninkable.
I mean, there's 6, 9.
Strength,
3,
7, 3 lore,
bodyguard.
The ability Song of the Herd. For each song card in your discard, you pay 1 less ink to play this character. And finishing him up, he's got bodyguard. Really strong character there.
Yeah, that's a
now,
strong
one of the
card.
things that's very exciting is whenever we get to put some of the lore of Lorcana into the game. And you've seen it here and there. In fact, you even see it on this Kristoff card.
I was going to say in the background, right?
Those orbs floating in the background. That has to do with the lore. But I'll let you figure out why. The next up, though, we've got the Great Illuminary itself.
The Great
card
Illuminary.
representing where it
3,
all
2 to
began.
move, and
This
has
is a
9 to destroy
3-cost
it.
inkable
Characters with
location,
support 1
2 move cost,
characters
9
with support get
willpower,
+1
and the
lore and
ability
+2
Warm
defense.
Welcome. Characters with support get +1 lore and +2 willpower
Okay.
while here. Let's move on to some other cards from some other franchises. We have got
What do we?
Scar, Vengeful Lion, a
4,
4-cost
4/2,
inkable,
1
4 strength,
Ward.
2 willpower
One of your
character.
characters
He's got
challenges a
Ward,
damaged character, you may
and
draw
his
a card.
ability, Life's Not Fair,
Interesting.
is it? Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card.
I kind of like that.
Let me some card draw.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, I've been waiting for this one to come out for a
What
long
can
time,
I
right?
say
Because whenever
except-
I do something to my opponent's cards, I always sing this song, but it's never
What
that
can
song,
I say
right? But now
except-
we finally have You're Welcome.
Thank you.
We finally have the song. It is a
Shuffle
4-cost
chosen
inkable
character, item, or
action
location in the
song,
player's deck. That player
and
draws
its
2
effect is
cards.
Shuffle chosen character, item, or location into their player's deck. That player draws 2 cards. I love it when the effect of a card lines up so
Okay.
well with the theme of the card, because I absolutely will be playing this and singing the song every time. Because hey,
I like
you're
it
getting
'cause it's
2 cards,
chosen
and sure,
characters,
getting
you can do
rid
it
of
to
your best
yourself
card in
even if
play.
you need
But, hey,
to.
you're welcome. You get 2 new cards for your hand. Now, I said it earlier, one of my favorite characters is Kronk.
Kronk.
We've got a brand new Kronk to show
7?
you here.
He's a
He is
6/6
7-cost
with
uninkable
shift
character,
5.
6 strength, 6
During your
willpower,
turn,
1
whenever this
lore.
character
He
banishes
is
another character in a
Bloodborne.
challenge,
He's got shift
you may play a
5,
character with a
and his
co-
ability, Are You on the List? And
Wow!
that means during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. He is the bouncer at the
Damn!
party, folks. And finally, we've got a legendary card to
Legendary?
show you.
Oh.
It is Donald. He is a unthinkable character, 3 strength, 6 willpower,
he plays
1
character
lore.
if you
He's
use
a
shift.
Bloodborne, so he's got shift 4. He's got 2 named abilities. One is Humble Pie. When you play this character,
Raging
if
Duck
you
is
shift to play
insane.
him, each opponent loses 2 lore. And finally, Raging Duck. While an
That
opponent
is
has 10 or more
insane.
lore, this character gets
So if they have
plus
10 or
6
more lore,
strength.
it becomes
That's
a
some exciting stuff.
9/6.
I'm sure a lot of y'all are bubbling up with deck ideas.
Damn.
And, combo ideas right now. It's always fun to bring you new cards, and there's a lot more to come.
All right.
We just had our first couple weekends of the Disney Lorcana Challenge events, and they've been a lot of fun. And through the magic
How'd it go?
of time travel
Homie.
and video editing, thank you,
Okay.
Tate and Josh, I will now throw you live, but not really, to Chicago.
To Chicago. Chicago.
Thanks, Ryan. Here with Meg Hansen, the Global Organized Play Manager at Disney Lorcana. And look, I've been to these challenges. They've been awesome from an outside perspective. How are y'all feeling about them?
I cannot tell you how excited that we are that Disney Lorcana is not even a year old and we've already launched an entire competitive event series. It's super cool and I am really excited about it. There's literally 1,000 players playing in the main event right now, and there's hundreds
That's
of players playing in a
wild.
side event, and so it's been really exciting to kind of see all of the decks that everyone is playing, everyone connecting with each other, and just kind
I
of
love
having
seeing the
a
fact that
good,
there's, like, kids
competitive,
there.
fun time.
So we're
Playing.
here in Chicago, but we already had a weekend of Atlanta and Lille having their own challenges. It's only been 2 weeks, but y'all have already made some changes here from community feedback and things that you've come up with yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, we're hearing the community's feedback loud and clear. We added prize tickets to the main event. We added on-demand side events. We want people to get the cool things on the prize wall that we made, and I think that these were really good changes to be able
That's kinda
to
cool.
make that happen and to let people play a lot more games of
So
Disney
you
Lorcana.
could technically get
This
prize
is Rebecca
stuff
here, and
based
I
off
have
of tickets
a
you
player
get.
here to talk to. So let's hear a little bit about yourself. Tell us your name and what are you doing here at Lorcana Challenge?
Hi, my name's Becky. I am here from Pittsburgh.
Live, laugh,
I'm here to play
Lorcana.
side events. I wasn't able to get a ticket to be a competitor in the main challenge, but I'm having so much fun here today. This morning I played Sealed, and I had so much fun. Like, I have maybe played like once or twice in my life, and so it was a really, really fun experience, and I did better than I thought I would.
That's
Atta girl.
awesome. So is Lorcana your first TCG that you've ever played, or have you played other card games before?
This is my first TCG, yeah.
Nice. And what brought you in? Was it the Disney factor?
I have friends who play TCGs, and the Disney factor definitely helped. So
The
when
fact
two
that this
kinda
is a
came
Disney
together, it was
card
like,
game is going
I
to
can
draw
get into
so
this.
many people
Okay,
into this game,
so tell us about the side event a little bit
Which
more.
obviously,
What
like-
did you end up playing, and tell us about some of your opponents?
which is
Sure.
awesome.
I played Sealed. which was a lot of fun. You know, you make your 40 card deck and then play 3 rounds. It was a lot of fun. Everyone there kind of was like, they weren't taking everything like too seriously, so it was just such a really good time, and we talked to a lot of people, and it was really great conversation, and I really enjoyed it. And even somebody who I knew from online, I played against, and
That's
it was
amazing.
so cool.
I love
Okay,
that.
that's cool.
Now, when you play the side events, what's really cool is that you can earn tickets for prizes. There's amazing prize wall. Was there anything that you had your eye on?
Okay, so since the prize wall was announced, I was so excited about the special promos for the event, and I was able to snag one.
Congratulations! Tell us about what you got.
I got Cinderella's Stout Hearted.
Ooh!
I know!
How did that feel when you were able to earn enough tickets to get this promo card?
Honestly, it came down to the last round.
Did it
So
really?
when I got those last tickets, I like immediately like booked it to the prize wall. I was like, Cinderella's
Yo, that's
coming home
cool.
with me.
Coming home.
Ooh, I like that
Congratulations.
Rapunzel card,
That's
though. That was
awesome.
bright
Would
as
you
hell.
go to another challenge event?
Yes.
I wish.
Like, I'm already trying to like figure out how I can swing another
Get
one
to the next one.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
you-
it'll be a ton of fun.
Awesome.
Brandon?
Brandon, you've been
Okay,
to both
there
of
we
these
go.
events so far, both
Yeah.
of the challenges, and you've been in the booth doing some of the commentary for it. How's that been for you? This has got to be something you've kind of aspired to, right?
Yeah, I don't want to be dramatic when I say it's been a dream come true. This is something that I've dreamed of doing for as long
Yeah, I'm
as
not
I've
gonna
been
lie.
playing games. And to
I like his
finally
hat.
be here, being able to do it is
I like his
really,
Stitch
really
hat.
awesome. And I certainly didn't think I'd have the opportunity to do it so soon. So it's more than I could ask for.
Now, like I said, you were in Atlanta. Now we're in Chicago. What are some of the changes that you've noticed, personally or with the event itself?
I mean, both were really great. The community as a whole, just being here, has been super fun. Running into all of the people that I already know. The change to the prizing, where competitors are getting prize tickets, I think was really awesome for the players. So I was really happy to see that the people that are actually competing in the events still have prize tickets that they can use to purchase.
Yeah, that's
for
a
the
nice-
side
that's a
events.
nice
There's a lot of
change.
really good stuff up there.
Well, Brandon, thanks very much. Brian, back to you.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, I got to go to Atlanta. It was the first North American challenge.
I like his
event.
shirt too now that I'm
And
thinking
it was
of
just
it.
super fun, just like what you saw there. It was just so many people, so many excited.
Ryan, how do
happy
I get that
faces.
shirt?
I got to
Ryan, how
meet
do I get
so
that
many
shirt?
great fans.
How do I get that shirt?
And
Where'd
just
you
like
get
in
that shirt
Chicago,
from,
there was some ladies that I met that had just learned how to play only a couple days before.
I like
It's
that
just
shirt.
wonderful. It's so
It's
many
got brooms
families,
on it.
so many couples who play together.
I like brooms.
One of the families I met, the little girl, her name was Scarlett, and she was dressed like Raya, and she was so excited. She was bouncing up and down. She was talking. This little boy who had gotten his father in the game, and he was showing me the card that he used to like entice his father into the game. That was really fun. It just so many people who had met friends through Lorcana. This one guy just pointed to his buddy and said, "That guy's the best man in my wedding," and I met him at Lorcana League. And what a wonderful thing to say about a community. I mean, I don't know what gets any better than that, right? To have such a wonderful community of players out there that have come together around this game. It makes me so
Also, I love
proud
it
to
how
be
in the
part
middle
this.
of this right
And
now,
thank you
we're
so
getting
much
an
for the
ad
time
for
to
whey
talk about
protein.
it. So thank you for being part of the community. And if you see me at one of these events, I'm always out there trying new stuff. We were trying this new format called Inkcaster, where you just use a couple of packs to build your deck. And that was a lot of fun. So if you see me out there, stop and say hi. I love meeting you. I love shaking hands,
Inkcaster,
seeing your
huh?
smiles, and playing games. So hopefully I see you at one soon. And while I'm talking about community, I just want to give a shout out to my non-English speaking Illumineers. I have gone to great lengths to learn a couple of phrases in each of your languages.
Oh.
And by great lengths, it means I went on to an online translator. And that helped me. So I want to start with my French Illumineers, and I just want to say, je suis content que tu sois là. Next, I'd like to say hallo to my German friends, and ich bin froh, dass du hier bist. Next, I want to say ciao to my Italian friends, and sono felice che tu segui. And finally, to our British
I love
friends,
this.
I'm really chuffed that you're here. It's brilliant.
I love
Next up, I've got a special guest to talk about another Disney game, one of my favorites, Villainous. Her name is Lisa
Oh,
Penrose.
that was awesome. Villainous.
This game is super fun, and this is an exciting box here, but I understand that you're also here to tell us some Lorcana news that has something to do with Villainous.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm here getting some Disney Villainous in your Lorecast. We also have some Disney Lorcana coming up in Disney Villainous. So,
What?
in Disney Villainous Introduction to Evil, which is coming out globally starting August 1st, we actually have a special Lorcana card.
Oh.
You thought we were done with the card reveals, but check it out. Boom. Prince John.
Oh my God! It's Prince John.
He is a 4-cost inkable character, 3 strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore with the ability
need him.
beautiful, lovely Texas. Exert
I need him.
to play an item from your hand or discard with cost 5 or less for free. Exert it. But we're not just going to give
I just
you
need him because
this
it's Prince
card,
John.
right?
Like I
It's a
love the
special
Robin Hood
version
movie.
of it, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So actually, the card in Disney Villainous Introduction to Evil is going to have alternate artwork in the
He's sleeping.
style of Disney Villainous. So everything Villainous is very canon, but this artwork is a custom
villainous
paint over,
schemer from
which
day
I
to
don't know
night.
if even Villainous fans know that every single piece of artwork in this, our team has custom painted.
Just like Lorcana, every piece is good. And I just want to point
The
out
new
that
has
this
played
isn't just the
Villainous.
villains
I
that
have
are put on
not
the card.
played
This
Villainous.
art is just for this card. It's just done in the style of Villainous.
That looks really cool.
Also, it's going to be extra shiny.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. So some of you may have noticed some Villainous at our Disney Lorcana Challenge events. You want to tell us more about that?
Yeah, so a few of you have attended already, but if you're heading to a Lorcana Challenge, definitely go to the events page, check out these side events where we are having some Disney Villainous tournaments.
Okay, that's kind
Oh,
of
it's
cool.
super fun. And one of my favorite things I always like to point out are the movers that y'all put in this game. They're absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go a little nuts here because I want to show off these movers. So what they've done is taken this really cool stylized approach to the movers, and I think that's really neat right there. We got Captain Hook. I just think, and they're all like this. They all have these really cool. It's not just a figure. It is something. They're little pieces of art. Oh, look at that, Ursula.
I love
Oh,
the
those are
necklaces.
cool.
Like on the front side, you can get there's a little bit of detail where you can actually see like the dragon face on it.
So fun. All right, so check out Disney Villainous. It is a
Cool.
blast. I really enjoyed it.
Like I said,
I've
did New
played
has
it with
played
all
this? I
kinds
have
of
not.
players,
So
young
I
and
don't.
old.
If you
I
guys
really
have played
recommend it.
Villainous,
And
let me know down in the
thank you so
comments
much for
because I.
coming on.
Thanks for having me. I'm gonna take this now. Good luck with the rest of you.
I thought it might.
Ryan, come on.
I like
Well, that
Ryan.
about wraps it up for the news section of our Lorecast. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, me and some of my colleagues are going to play a little Lumineer's Quest.
So I'm assuming that's it then, which would be kind of wild because last time it was a 2-hour thing. So if it's only a 20-minute thing, then that's kind of crazy. Let's see if I can't find on their page. Let's see if products. What was it called? It was called Shimmering Skies, right? So let's go here. Let's do this. Let's try Shimmering Skies. Error 404. Damn. All right, so we can't do that. That's unfortunate. Anyways, interesting. So Shimmering Skies is the name of the new product, huh? I like I like the look of it just from what they showed. What I will say is this though. They're in an intermission. I feel like when what he just said though is that they're gonna come back. When they come back, they're literally just gonna play, the quest mode. That's what it sounded like anyway. So I'm gonna take a quick intermission too then, and I'll wait. Let them come back. I'll start listening, see if that's all that's happening, and then if that's it, then I'll just we'll wrap this up then. All right. So maybe here in a second we'll be back with something new, or just me running my mouth more. One of the two. I don't know yet. We'll find out. So it looks like we're not like that was it. So I'm gonna have this just playing in the background again, replaying it through with the music from the Lorecast going on in the background. What did you all think of the showcase today? Right? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Thinking back on it now, I kind of like what they did exactly what I wanted them to, right? I'm dancing on the screen, Jesus. Just they did exactly what I wanted them to. They showed me set 5. That's a dope shot, by the way. I'm just gonna keep just rambling randomly. They showed us the new set, gave us kind of a hint of what's going on, right? We got the grand celebration after beating Ursula. I did beat Ursula, by the way, on the last turn before she almost beat us. But I beat her nonetheless. But I mean, me and Danute did. So I'm intrigued to see where the story goes, where the lore goes from now on. The set adding Wreck-It Ralph is a nice touch. Now actually getting some Wreck-It Ralph cards, Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope. Seeing where we're going here and what is next, I think is going to be the interesting thing. The medallion, I feel like, is going to be a big thing, potentially, like a big lore aspect of the game moving forward, is the medallions. But I don't know, so I'm intrigued to see what happens next. But that's enough of me rambling, right? Let me know down in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Because that's the biggest thing. I want to know what you guys think, right? Did you guys like this? Did you like just kind of the quick hit, boom, 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 boom? Here it is. This is the set. This is what we're doing. Do, right? And of course, now they're going to play, they're playing the quest. So, but did you like it? Just quick hit, boom, 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 boom. Right? This is that. Let me know down in the comments down below, right? Shimmering Skies, still a great title. Still a great title for it. Let me know what you guys think, right? Is this exactly what you wanted? Is this not what you wanted? Are you having fun with this game? Are you not having fun with the game? Hi, Ryan again. What cards do you like? What cards don't you like? What cards do you want to see? What cards don't you want to see? Just talk to the boy. Talk to the Husky man, right? Down in the comments down below, right? And as always, men and we are more than after even nice. Stay safe, and we talk to y'all later. Bye. Right now, I'm working on 3 decks. I'm working on a broom deck, obviously. Your boy likes brooms. Dancing. I am working on a Captain Hook deck, and I'm working on a Robin Hood deck. Those are the 3 decks that I'm working on. So let me know what you guys are working on. Okay, love you all. Bye.